as me as well, very new to the term. Probably learned it like 2 hours ago, right, Caroline? It helps boost healthier mental state. And the Mommymoon is actually a term used for when a mother take a personal time off their mommy duties. But I think this term is not exclusively for mothers only.
Correct, yeah.
So maybe we can elaborate that even more and discuss more about Mommymoon. And today we are connected with Ajeng Raviando, a family psychologist. Hi, Ajeng. Good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you in
fine,
here
thank
today.
you.
Thank you for being here with us, Ajeng, because I definitely need to know more about Mommymoon, what to do, how's the process.
I could learn a thing or two in the process.
Yes, so Ajeng, let's talk about Mommymoon. I just want to know the terms Mommymoon. Does that mean, because when we know it's baby moon, it's before you deliver your baby, usually done by the husband and the wife or the parent. What is this Mommymoon? Does that mean that I can just go by myself, me, myself, and I, to kind of have this rejuvenation within myself? Or does that mean, or does it mean that mommy and the kids are following also with me? What does the Mommymoon terms mean?
I know. Mommymoon terms means a me time for mom,
Okay.
just alone, because sometimes we definitely busy with our family, like your husband, your kids, and then you need some time for yourself.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want in your Mommymoon.
Oh, whatever you want. Ooh, I can be your Mommymoon girlfriend for that.
Yes, you're my partner for that.
But Ajeng, you know, we've heard the term that says happy wife, happy life, but that there is also this term where they say happy mom means a happy family.
That's true.
Now, will this impact the other family members as well, do you think, when we have a happy mom in the house?
Happy mom means that the mom is very content and she is very happy to do whatever she have to do in the family. But sometimes mom needs to recharge herself.
Yes.
So there's a reasons why moms need time alone as a mom. Because being mother is great, but anyone who has children knows that alone time basically goes out the windows once they are born, or at least it seems that way. So sometimes we don't have time for ourselves. Like we're really busy with others, like what the child needs, what the husband needs, and we cannot remember when we have a quality time for us.
Yeah.
So maybe it makes we don't feel happy.
Yeah, right.
So
that's why.
Yeah.
But Ajeng, you know, this is a question also, knowing that in that we needed this me time, what became the alert as a mother when you know this is the right time for me to have this Mommymoon? Because we know that the benefits of having Mommymoon is great. After you have your alone time, when you come back, you're much more happier, you're happier with your kids, and you're happier with your family. So what kind of an alert as a mom when you know this is the right time for me to have my me time? Because if I don't, I'm gonna go, you know, berserk, and I'm just gonna be, you know, gonna be emotional and yelling and whatnot to my kids. That is just not what we're supposed to do. What kind of the intrigue would be, per se, in your opinion?
Okay, if we have awareness about we cannot handle our emotion, we are feel like we're stressed and more a little bit have a negative emotion, like you're sensitive and you feel not comfort with yourself. You don't have time to do whatever you love to do. So we have to remember that parenting is very stressful, and being alone for a bit can help mothers unwind a little bit too.
Yeah, right.
Which is something all mothers need once in a while. So we have to aware about what we need. Like if you cannot control your emotion,
Right.
and then you're stressed. You don't have the condition like whatever you feel not comfortable. I think is make you feel.
It's like when you don't have the
Like,
patience anymore,
you
right,
need something.
Ajeng?
Yes.
When you don't
Yes.
have the patience,
Running
you
out of
cannot
patience.
control your emotion anymore. Because especially during the pandemic, and you have the online school where parents have to be the teacher and also have to be the
Yeah.
parent and whatnot. That escalate our emotional being, right? And when it goes to your psychological, it affects you.
Right.
When you cry when the time you're supposed to be happy, I think that's an alert when you know you need to have your mommy time.
That's the alarm.
trigger,
Yeah,
yes.
that tells you that it's time for some me time now.
Yeah.
And but Ajeng, me time can be in different forms, right? Maybe
Yeah.
for some of us, it's just even going out for 2 hours to get our hair done or our nails
Yes.
done or even getting a cup of coffee. But a lot of people also take short trips to sort of unwind
Yes.
and just take a breather. And we've seen, a lot of famous people like Indonesian singer Raisa also took a little Mommymoon trip. But what other activities would you recommend for parents or mothers who are maybe they don't have as much time to be able to take like a long trip? What can be some of the things they can do to still go on a little mini Mommymoon?
Okay, it's different, I think, for another mother. But if you have time, I think being alone helps one discover and remember who they are. So sometimes you need more time than the other. Like sometimes you just need to go shopping. You need
Yeah.
to watching a movie alone. But
Yes.
sometimes that cannot make you feel better. So you have to make a distance with the family, and you can feel more content about yourself and remember who you are.
Yeah. So what happened if we're lost, Ajeng? Let's say a mother is has lost herself. She doesn't remember who she is, and then she look up in the mirror and she's like, "This is not the person that I used to be." Usually I have like good pampered hair, and now like my fair hair is out of all the places. My body shapes is very different, and especially when you have more than one child and whatnot. And you just felt like your inside, your soul is so different because of the emotion that you got from your husband and from your children and then from life. How could that really change yourself? And can we regain ourselves back, or we should be a better version of ourselves before our single years before we were married? But what's the right way for us?
I think it's become a better person. Whatever the position we have, like now I'm a mother, now I'm a wife, now who am I? You need to know about yourself because I think a long time can really help mom to think deeply when it comes to topics, what is important for them now.
Right.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I agree on that.
I agree. And Ajeng, do you have any more tips for parents, moms who wishes to take some me time? Can they maybe go with a girlfriend? Is that considered as a Mommymoon, as some me time?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See.
Okay, so just a tips for mom, if they want to have a mommy mom. So don't worry about getting some time as a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I found that the mom is very worried if they have to left the family.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Because what about the child? What about my husband?
Yes.
It's a very overthinking. So you need time for yourself. So enjoy.
Yeah. So we are also very curious, Karina and I. When we already take this Mommymoon trip, what is the effect going to be for our family? Those mothers that already had their me time, how's that going to affect their family? Like, of course, they're going to feel better. They're going to feel more content. What's the benefits, though, for the husband and also the kids and other family members, Mbak Ajeng?
So mommy mom, I think it's enhanced relationship.
Okay. Yes.
because if you know, sometimes if we always be with them, so
Yeah.
sometimes we cannot miss them too.
Yeah. Sadly to say, but that is
No room
life.
to
Sadly
miss
to
them.
say, correct. Yeah.
So, as a result, they are better choosing that if we have several time to get away with the busy with the family, so they can enjoy their self and then
Yeah.
recharge their
Right.
energy to take care the family more.
Yeah.
Right.
So this doesn't mean that when you're having a Mommymoon, dear mothers out there, right, Ajeng, that we don't care for our children, we don't care for our husband.
True.
But it is time for you to care about yourself first right now, because when you're content and when you're happy,
That is
your
true.
family members is always going to be happy too.
When you're 100, you're able to give
Sure.
100.
Yes.
Right? When
right.
you're full, when your cup is full, you're able to pour out to others
Yes,
as well.
yes. So just hopefully, how are we, how can we communicate? If it's children, usually Karina is going to be easy. Like,
Yeah.
mommy needs to go out for 2 days, right?
Mommy is going on a play date
Yes,
for 2
play
days.
dates. So you're just gonna be with, with your father and with your grandma. But what about to our
Yes.
husband, Ajeng? Sometimes husband, it's gonna be quite difficult to understand that they're gonna be leaved with their kids and you're gonna be out and about enjoying your time.
Yeah, because husband is our first child, you know.
That's right, the
That's
number one
true.
kid.
So it is our husband that they don't always need to have the wife as beside him, because sometimes he needs time to alone with the child.
Yeah, correct.
So they have quality time too.
Oh, that is a good intake, correct.
That's really true, yeah.
Yeah, because they're always out during
Yeah,
the
when they're
days.
out, the children are always with the moms, but
Yeah.
this could be a good time for the kids as well to spend quality
Yeah.
time with the father.
Win-win solution.
That's right.
Yes.
Maybe you could give it a try and I could tag along. All right, Ajeng, thank you so much for all the information. I'm learning so much, and I'm sure Caroline has learned a lot
Yes.
as well from this
Yeah.
morning. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
joining
much,
us. Have an
Ajeng.
amazing
Thank you, my
weekend. Have a
pleasure.
lovely
Yes.
morning.
And you definitely made us want to have our Mommymoon together.
Together,
with the
for
best.
sure.
Thank you very much, Ajeng,
Thank
for your
you,
time. We'll talk to
Ajeng.
you soon.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Have a great
Bye.
morning. Stay safe. Oh my gosh, this is
wow.
something that I never am accustomed to, especially, living here in the, Eastern countries. When we were abroad, we're used to like, okay, mommy's